right, now we're trying it again. Don't know if I'm live or not. I can't see nothing.
Actually, I told him, I said, that's a good.
Let's go check it out. I'm at deer camp. Just had some food. We're in the cook shack. This is our cook shack here. Hey, Mandy. Can you hear me now? Is this thing on? Hey, you have sound. Prospector Jason E. Miner's in the house. Brian Anderson, it is. I hear you. Good. Sound. Yeah, I don't think that I had enough to do my live from my hotspot. Enough internet. That was the issue. We're going outside the cook shack. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, guys.
Whitey's on here, guys.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Whitey.
No, not Whitey.
There's Twinkie. It's dark out here right now.
Yeah, it is.
We'll get over here in the light. They're standing over there in the darkness. This is our cook shack we got set up. Oh, they'll figure it out, Mama Bird. Hey, Gertrude Springwater, how's it going? Karen Owens, howdy. I think we're gonna have to build a fire.
It's starting to get a little chilly.
I'd say we'll have to build a fire. Who wants to build a fire?
Bill.
Okay.
Bill.
All right.
Builder.
Who wants to watch Bill build a fire?
I want to see Bill build a fire.
Thank you, Gertrude. I hope we have a
Fires all left and right.
fabulous time too. So we'll stand over here in the light. We can go in the camper. You guys want to see inside my messy camper? This is deer camp. These are pictures of previous deer camps. When you walk in, they run all the way down to the floor, and then they start over here on this adjacent wall. Yep, the generator's going, otherwise we wouldn't have no electricity. We're inside the camper. We're gonna turn some lights on. Looks like Twinkie's already got his bunk made up. These are the other two racks. This one's mine. It's where I'm sleeping at. This is deer camp. I've got to get a headlamp on. I was inside the cook shack, had my laptop set up, had my external cameras all set up, ready to perform, put on a nice show for everybody, and it just didn't have enough signal. It didn't work out that way. So they're starting a fire. Let's go out there and watch them start it. You want to? Who wants to see the fire get started? If we're lucky, maybe Twinkie he might blow himself up. It is Twinkie after all. You never can tell. Yeah, it's dark because we're in the woods. need to tighten that screw up. All right, I'll set you guys down. We're gonna start a fire. We're gonna start a fire in the woods. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna burn them. They're thorns. I've never been in so much pain in my life. The thorns are hitting us. There's a lot of green out here. Yeah, that is something. Do we have anything more burning here yet?
I think so.
Whatever that is, get more of it. It's a fire!
Oh no. Why is it that?
We were so unprepared for this.
Start a fire, okay.
Now? Right now? Let's do it live where everyone can watch it.
Look like cool.
Look like. That's the key word.
Exactly. We do this all the time.
I'm going to start a teaching class in just a few days on primitive fire. This is not the primitive fire class.
You wouldn't have to use any gas on there anyway.
That's pretty primitive. It's just flat.
We built a fire. Roman with Ringo's in here. What's going on, Roman with Ringo? Mama Bird says it looks like some weird ritual. Looks like a ritual. Yeah, looks like. Heath Doty's in here. AU Diver 79. What's going on, guys? We got 13 amazing people in here already. This is awesome.
They wanted to see the fire.
Huh?
They wanted to see the fire.
Fire's good.
We're starting a fire in the woods. Hi, April.
Professional. Oh, just a little bit. There you go.
What line was good?
Yeah, you cut it down. Need a little more down there underneath.
We're so unprepared to start a fire. Whose idea was this?
I don't know. Somebody just said,
Hey, let's start a fire.
okay. All right.
So,
That's all pretty good for our awesome preparedness.
we got down here today. I don't know what time, about 4-ish,
Probably, yeah.
something like that. Started getting camp set up. We got the cookhouse set up. We got the one-holer set up. Got the campers all leveled out and set up. More wood, says Mama Bird. Mama Bird
Smart
gets what
lady right
Mama
there.
Bird wants. We need some of that wood on the bottom.
Mama Bird, you say when? This stuff is burned.
Okay, quick question. Who wants to see Bill spit gasoline on the fire? Quick show of hands. We're waiting. Waiting.
Bill.
Hey, Prospector Jason E. Minor saying, run, Bill! There it is.
Somebody's seen this show before.
Mandy said, no way. Is he really going to do this?
No, he's not really going to do that. Are you kidding me? I like my eyebrows.
Oh, hey, Joseph Knowlton's over here. Hey, buddy. We've got enough wood. We need something under the wood.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what we need.
Yeah, kerosene. There you go. It burns a little slower.
Hey, she's going now.
Yeah.
If that wood ever catches, man, it's whoo.
It's going to be a big old fire. There's the fire of the ages.
All right, back over here to chat. Triple double dare you, says Joseph Knowlton. Well, we can't refuse a triple double dare. Hey, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. What's going on, pal? We're at deer camp. And we're starting a fire. It's going to be a big fire. As soon as that wood catches, it's going to be I don't think they're grasping the size. You can see the wood about Paul's waistline. Paul's 6'4". That is going to be one big fire. Joseph said he's calling 119 now.
Let me know how that goes. I used to work there, or at a place down the street from there. You're telling me a fireman started the forest fire?
Spit. Hey, Brad Hayden. It's coming alive now, Gertrude says.
I just put some more of it in the back down.
Now that's a fire. Don't worry. Don't be panicked. Yes, we're in the middle of the national forest. And yes, it's dry everywhere. But hey, we're professionals. Oh.
You can start a forest fire. Is that how that goes? It was something like that. Smokey the Bear? Yeah, it was something like that.
Mama Bird says we're going to wake up the bears. Just remember, all we got to do is outrun Bill.
Yeah, it's a fact. Not hard. Why do you think we invite him here?
Hey, Weldon Carey. Weldon Carey and myself are going to be going live, and we're going to be doing some primitive fire. This is not the primitive fire that we're going to be doing, but we did just start a fire using nothing more than a match. That's pretty primitive nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
And Bill's going to start a lot of fire.
Hopefully it's not Bill. We did that one already.
So I'm going to move the camera a little bit, get it a little closer here to this big fire pit going on. I'm excited for it too, Weldon Carey. Yeah, Gertrude, I was a professional firefighter and so was Bill. We did it for a lot of years in a lot of places. And you wouldn't know it by the way we act now, but we take fire pretty seriously. Just last night, we was talking about setting someone else on fire. You know, Bill, if you start a man afire, he stays warm for one night.
If you light a man on fire, he'll stay warm for the rest of his life.
That's no truer words have ever been spoken. Hey, Mentally Corrupted's here.
Dark, but very good.
Boo, so bad, Mama Bird said. It was accurate, though. It was bad, but it was accurate. That is an accurate analogy. So we just got through eating. We had fried chicken, baked beans,
Oh, yeah.
pea salad, biscuits, and pecan pie to wash it all down with.
Beans twice.
Well, we had beans twice.
That's right.
Hard to stay out of them beans.
It's hard to stay out of them beans. Them good
Absolutely.
beans. Yes, he is currently en route. He should be here within the hour. I put him here about 2,000 hours or so. Gertrude says, don't get too close to the fire. You've been eating beans. True. Very true, Gertrude.
2102. Gee.
Little methane never hurt nobody.
That's right. It wouldn't be camp without a second helping of beans. Absolutely. Well, the chickens do require tags here. They do. We call them black yard chickens. They go. But we have tags for them too. Nature's TV. We all kind of just stopped and started staring at the fire. Nature's TV. That big old log, once it catches, it's going to be a cooker.
Yep.
It's going to be a cooker.
TV that there's never a rerun.
That's right. You should put me on the big TV. Then they'll really be freaked out. Says Nugget and Hazel Dog's wondering why you're in my phone. So you make chicken catch a turkey? Well, there's a trick to that, Karen. You can make a chicken catch a turkey, but you can't make a turkey run from a chicken. It's all a size variance issue.
Gotta have that teriyaki beef jerky.
It requires teriyaki beef jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And moose ball milkshakes.
Yes, absolutely.
You have
the key
to.
ingredient,
The
right?
key is the moose ball milkshakes. I seen that, Mama Bird. I tried to go on live with him, and it just something would. We was getting such an echo. Was we getting an echo, guys?
Yeah.
Every time somebody would talk, it sounded like they'd say a word 3 times. Them beans are already working on me.
Don't get too close to the fire.
Don't get too close to the
How
fire.
you think we started the fire? That's a primitive method of fire starting, isn't it?
Comic drop pay there. That sounds. I seen that. That's going to be some good stuff. Yeah, deer camp's the place to be. So
Yeah.
they say we got a rain coming in tonight. Well, about 0300, I think's what it was saying. And it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Hey, Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. How's it going?
Yeah, probably ought to go get more kindling.
Kindling?
I believe we have plenty of kindling. I believe that once the fire goes now, it's going to really go. And I think it's going.
It's gone.
It's going.
All the kindling's gone.
All the kindling's gone, the kindling's gone, and the wood is lit. Wow, dog, what's going on, brother?
I don't know if I can.
Big movie fan, 18. It's been going good.
I guess I'll have to brush back up on Disney. And whatever Tom and Jerry is now.
I don't know. They got some good stuff out
Common cherry?
No, I was talking about becoming a grandpa, so now I gotta brush back up on Disney and figure out what Tom and Jerry is these days now.
I was
Sesame Street.
Well,
I
Tom
was
and Jerry is
explaining.
a mouse and a cat.
Yeah,
Still?
but I was
They
explaining
are.
to Bill
Are they still
that
on?
nobody knows who Tom and Jerry is nowadays. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay. I think everyone still remembers Tom and Jerry. Lisa, so far, the only deer that we have seen was dead ones laying on the side of the road driving up here.
Yeah.
But we've seen a lot of them.
I did
So
hear a rabbit
that
up on
tells
the
us the
back
rut is going on because they're being pushed. And it also tells us that people are wasteful. You hit a deer, you pick it up.
Exactly. At least
Don't
get
leave
some
it
money
on
back
the
for the
road.
cost of that fender.
That's right. Gertrude says Tom and Jerry do still indeed identify as mouse and a cat.
Stay away from Haitians.
Yeah, the tenderloin, the back strap. I like the tenderloin too, but the back strap's my favorite part.
Good stuff.
Yeah, buddy. But the tenderloins are good too. Hey, Johnny's Corner. How's it going, Johnny? Welcome. We're at deer camp. And we just started a fire. And we're kind of letting the fire get acclimated a little bit to see which way the wind's going to blow the smoke before we throw our chairs up there. Usually we have younger guys here that'll just throw up there, and then when we see them fall out and eyes burning and coughing, we know not to sit next to them.
Very true, that is.
Now all we got to do is hope none of them are watching this.
Right? Hey, prairie prospecting.
They're going to hear all the secrets getting let loose and wish they'd have been here.
I told you.
For this
We're at deer camp, Prairie. We're at the top of a mountain. We're just about as high up as you can get in this area.
Yep. I know
And
it's a long walk up. when
We
you gotta
can
grab
literally, I can look off to the north, and the closest city to us is about 15 miles to the north, and we're so high up, I can see the lights from that city. And I just got a picture from one of my cameras. Yeah, kind of. We use the younger ones kind of like canaries in the mines. Exactly. Now, grant you, we say younger. These are all young adults. I mean, the youngest one of them is 26 years old, and the oldest would be, I don't know, 42. But they're still young compared to us, the three of us that are here now.
about Junior?
Junior is away at college. He won't be attending deer camp this year.
Well, mixed feelings there. Sad he's not going to be here,
Yep.
but go get him.
He will not get the opportunity. I just felt a raindrop. He will not get, I hope it was a raindrop, get the opportunity to see his dad miss a deer again this year.
Oh, dang.
I mean,
He's got a good
you,
streak.
you have got to hand it to Pooh. Pooh has shot at and missed a deer every year for 5 years.
It's a record.
That
for
is
sure.
that is a deer camp record.
Yes,
It is.
absolutely.
That's a deer camp record.
But his excitement
Joseph,
makes it all the way.
absolutely not. What happens at deer camp stays at deer camp, man. So no, if you wake up at deer camp with your shorts down and your mouth hurts and it tastes like ash, don't tell nobody.
Exactly. You keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
That's right.
I promise, Bill, it won't happen again.
It is definitely sprinkling.
Yes.
Who'll stop the rain?
Said it was going to sprinkle a little bit around 21:15, which is about what it is now. And then, yeah, like you said, the heavy stuff's supposed to roll in this morning.
They just moved it up to 10 o'clock. 72% chance.
72% chance at 10 o'clock. Well, it's deer camp. They're probably close to the same. So, tomorrow, during the thunderstorm, in the daylight, hey, Georgianne, I will give you guys a better tour of deer camp. You guys get to see appreciate what we got going here. And I'll probably even show you guys go live a little bit, maybe on stand if I got a signal down there. And if nothing else, if it's raining so hard that I don't want to go out and set stand with my bow in my hand, we're going to go prospecting. So we'll be around. You guys will see us one way or another. Number 1 rule of deer camp, don't be the first one to pass out. Number 2 rule, don't be the second one to wake up either. Snow falling in Denver. Oh, wow, Georgianne, that's crazy. I wish snow was falling here.
No kidding.
3 years ago, we went to
Yes.
bed. It was about this temperature when we went to bed, probably upper 40s, lower
Yeah.
50s. Luckily, the gas bottle in our camper, when me and Bill's camper went out, it ran out because it got really cold in there. I woke up. Bill said, "What are you doing?" I said, "It got cold." So I think our heater went out. I'm going to go check the gas bottle. I opened the door on the camper, and it was snowing so hard. It wasn't even supposed to snow, but it was really coming down. And I went out and changed the gas bottle, and I looked in because a lot of the guys, let me show you guys this. A lot of the guys sleep inside here, inside the cook shack, because it's nice and it's all dry and it's heated and it's big, and they set cots up in there and sleeping bags. Well, they didn't even have their heaters lit that night. So we had to go through and light all the heaters. I ended up with a nice 13-pointer that year.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did. That was a good year.
Is that the year I got my 10?
That was the year you got your 10.
Yes, that's a good picture of us together.
Yes,
Yeah.
that real good picture.
But I remember waking up that morning and it was dead silent. And I'm like, this something ain't right. Open the door and there's, what, 6 inches?
Yeah,
probably?
it was snow everywhere. It was great. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa says Colorado got hit with 16 inches of snow. Georgianne says they're hitting about 18 inches right now. Hey, D3 done digging. Tim, what's going on, brother? Right, big movie fan. Well, I can say with a certain degree of certainty that smoke does indeed follow ugly, because I'm standing behind my phone and the smoke is coming right in my eyes right now. I'm going to move the camera again, readjust just a little bit here. Tonight around the campfire, we're featuring Spotlight on You with Paul and Bill.
Hi, Bill. Isn't that a taillight thing? Oh, yeah. Or no, that's on your side. That's not a spotlight. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Well, you better get some rest there, Jason. I didn't bring the marshmallows. We don't have no marshmallows, Mama Bird. That's right, Georgianne.
That wind was blowing that way. So we definitely have beer. Like, think our cruising beer covers up all over.
Oh, it doesn't work.
The fire can tell.
It just points to it. It gives
Right at you,
it gives the ugly a direction to travel.
Luckily, I'm short enough. Exactly. Well,
No,
too, remember?
needless to say, we don't have a bit of alcohol in camp, Joseph. You wanted to know if we had a keg. We just naturally have this much fun.
Yeah, a couple different camps, though, there might be a keg show up. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one I've seen it happen. It's not a deer camp.
Awesome, big movie fan. Well, I moved to get away from the smoke, and it's not working. Hey, Front Yard Barbecue, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. You have a great night.
This is what you call a smoke now. Yeah? Yeah. Rain dropped the pole and all that. My head.
Yeah, it's definitely raining. Well, we're certainly going to try, my friend. Hey, you've been thunderstruck. Well, I hope you tear it up down there. Busting a new move on an old creek. If it's raining as hard as they're talking about tomorrow afternoon, we're going to jump in a truck and we're going to go down to No Tell'em Creek.
Yeah.
And we're gonna, if nothing else, because I don't have no sluices or nothing with me, but I did bring my backpack and I brung my pans and stuff. So nothing else, we're gonna fill some buckets up and do some panning. The silent roar of the generators. It's mesmerizing nearly, isn't it? Not as mesmerizing as a pan full of shiny though.
Oh yeah.
You get a big old pan full of shiny and that'll mesmerize you for a while.
There's the spark.
The way you said that. When I was a kid, it was an anime.
Yep.
And there was this character in there, Jeremy the Crow.
Yep.
He was just
Well, yeah, Joseph, but Paulie's Canadian.
he was the side character. And I laughed at him so hard. I had thought I was about the time he said the first time when he said he was allergic to I thought I would never breathe again.
Yeah, I own, I don't know, probably 9, maybe 10 sluices, and I don't have none of them with me. Not a one. I even have pocket sluices. I got small sluices, and I didn't even bring one.
We got standard metal on the cooking grill.
We do have expanded, but that's our cookie. That's for our
That's
ribeye
true.
steak.
That's true.
Oh, I've got pans, Joseph. I didn't say that. I've got pans. I've got 3 pans and a classifier with me, 4 buckets, 2 shovels.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, I'm a prospector. I don't go across the street to the gas station without a gold pan in my hand. Joseph says we got enough guys here we can pan with the hood of my truck.
There's a Dollar General right up the road.
That's true.
And there's a video that you have that shows you how to do it with a Dollar General. So
I did
This
it,
is true.
and it works. Trust me.
Hey, Paul was with me when I used a cup.
Yeah.
I have that cup in the camper. And
Where's
you know
that?
what? The place is just down the road, just a little ways that we got that gold from, Paul.
That sounds like a good day to something good to do tomorrow. What it sounds like.
And I've got pans with me, actual gold pans with me. And I say pans because I know I have 2 big pans. I got my Garrett Super Sluice, and then I believe I have a Martin with me. And I got a 1/2-inch classifier. I know for a fact. But I didn't bring my Yabby pump or my Carlinator because I left them at home. We're in the National Forest, so I wasn't going to tempt myself and bring my sluices and Yabby pumps and stuff because they're not here. You can't use them here. You can, but you get a ticket, and it ain't worth it. I mean, it might be worth it. And that's why I didn't bring him, see? Because I would most likely convince myself, it's okay, go ahead and use it.
How much is the ticket, Ken?
I have no idea and don't want to know.
I mean, is it like a ticket or is it a licensing fee?
I think that it's you've been banned from ever going to any national forest again thing.
Dude, that'd suck.
Wouldn't that suck?
That's,
I get a lot of gold out of the national forest across the country.
I get my intestines fixed. I just have to live out there. Because I've missed
Hey, Standing Stone 1776.
I want to come out and start.
We're at deer camp.
Just even not.
This is our first night here. Now, we're gonna be down here for 10 days. However, we got to go back Monday because we got our live stream Monday night. You guys don't want to miss that because I'm going to be taking some mega dirt and running it down the Flyer Gold Wizards micro cleanup sluice designed by Wesley Hatfield. And I'm also going to attempt to pan out quite possibly the hardest pay dirt ever known to mankind, made by Miller Outdoors. This, you can see this pay dirt on one of my shorts. It shows me picking it up with a magnet, the entire bag that weighs about 8 pounds. Picking it up with a magnet. Carl is an evil man, and he challenged me to do this. He assures me there is micro gold in that dirt. I doubt there's gold in the dirt. He just wants to watch me pan it out. But you know what? I'll be your huckleberry. I'll jump on it. I'll pan it out, and I'll have fun doing it.
Find a 3-ounce nugget in there.
Oh no! If Carl Miller says that it's micro gold, you can bet you're going to need a microscope to see it. It's tiny. And this stuff, literally, a bag this size, sealed, taped, wrapped up in another bag, and then another bag. I took my magnet, ran it across, and went solid, nothing black sand heavy. This is going to be crazy.
So what if you had a magnet that would separate the two?
Well, the trouble with that is that while gold is not magnetic, if there's something magnetic under the flour gold, the gold will get lifted up with it. It gets embedded and trapped.
Okay.
But that's why there's two ways of using a magnet. You can use it completely dry or completely wet. There's the only two ways. There's no in between. And completely wet, you're dealing with specific gravity and weight. If you're up here in the atmosphere in the weight, you're dealing with inches of mercury. So there's two separate weights. Now gold is still the heaviest thing in there. But if it's dry, the gold will separate quicker in inches of mercury than it will in specific gravity. Because you take especially small gold, you take the risk of small gold having air embedded around it, and so the specific gravity could be affected by that.
I can see that for sure. You forgot I was a Marine, didn't you? Used all them big words. I got lost.
Yeah, standing stones. Here, let me take you in. Let me give you a tour. You got questions, so this is our cook shack. This is what we call our cook shack. It's set up. And like Mama Bird was saying, it's basically like a big circus tent or a fireworks tent or something like that. And then we come around here. This is our entrance, our doorway. I'll take you inside. And it's all lit up. This is where we take in our movies. Escanaba in the moonlight. And then you come this way, and this is where we do our cooking at. Of course, we just got down here today, and camp is not set up, but it's partially. It's about 30% set up. So once we get it all set up, we'll give you another tour. There's some of that pecan pie. And from the inside, looking out, this is what the fire looks like. Looking out the window. But yeah, I'll show you the ceiling. And we're deep in the heart of the forest, Mark Twain National Forest. We're up on top of a mountain. So of course there's no power. It's dark as dark gets out here. And we got our generator going. And a lot of the guys will move the tables and they'll put cots up in here. And we'll get a little heater going in here for them. And then we also have two big tents. They're like cabins in a bag. I mean, these are big 8-person tents. And they'll be sleeping in them. And you guys can't really see it because it's dark, but we got one camper set up over here that a few of the guys will crawl in. And then we got mine and Mama Bird's camper set up over here. And then be a bunch of us in there. For those that didn't get to take the journey, I'll go take you in there and kind of show you around there a little bit. This is going in. As soon as you go in, we got pictures from every deer camp for the last 10 years that we have hanging on the walls up here. And then we got Bill's rack here. This bed pulls out. It slides out this way, and it makes a twin size bed. Let me turn some lights on in here. It's kind of dark. And then this bed here does the same. It slides out and makes a twin size bed. And then this one here slides out and makes full size bunk. But this is the old camper that I refurbed and we got set up. And it does come with a full bathroom, shower, bathtub. Your basic camper. Turn the light on in there so you guys can see. And the camera keeps falling down. I guess it wants to show you the floor. Yeah, pretty much, Lisa. We got everything we need. Got my coffee pot here. Got my microwave there. Got my little dream maker, dream weaver going on up there. Of course, being a fireman, you know me. I got a CO2 detector there and got a smoke alarm in the middle of it. Air conditioner at the top. Not like we need an air conditioner this time of year. And then I got my instant water heater on here. And it works great. Got the refrigerator going. It runs on propane. That way it'll keep everything cold while we're out on stand, because we don't run the generator when we're not here in camp. No point in it. But there's the tour camp. The camper. I love Pasties, Medley. You're talking to a group of guys down here that just love the pasties. Is that right, guys?
Did you say pasties?
Pasties.
He said pasties. When we having pasties?
Medley Corrupted said, "Oh man, we make some awesome pasties. My grandma's crust recipe is unbeatable."
I don't know.
Well, you need it. Yeah, I don't know. We got a pretty good crust recipe, Medley.
Challenge accepted. This is the show me steak.
Yeah, you may have to share that recipe with me just so we can compare, brother.
We're gonna have some pasties flown in from out of town. Take that, Uber Eats. DoorDash. DoorDash, yeah.
I'll challenge any day. I'm not saying it's a challenge. I'm just saying I want to steal your recipe. That's all I'm saying. You need to send me the recipe.
You send him the recipe. I'll tell you if it's any good.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, sounds like a great deal.
Did you hear that? Paul said that if you send the recipe, he'll let us know whose is better.
That's right. I'm a pretty good judge at pasties.
Well, we'll send Georgianne, Mama Bird can send you the recipe. We will definitely share it because it's the crust is like a more like a pastry crust, and I mean it's light and flaky. It's amazing, isn't it, guys?
So that's Mama Bird's recipe?
Yeah.
Oh, the other guy needs to give up. He just needs to give up.
Plow Dog's even saying he'll be a judge.
There you go.
Comparing recipes is fighting words in the Upe. Well, you know, we're not in the Upe. We in the Ozarks. Down here we don't do much fighting, but we got big holes we need to fill up.
I've actually been looking at some land in the. I've been looking at some land in the.
We got caves everywhere.
We got caves everywhere, that's right. Right? That'd work. That'd work, Joseph.
And that was right. That was right on. There was one that they had that was right on a river that goes between where the Upper Peninsula. You can look across that river and see Canada. That river went on the back line of the property. And you could actually take that and run like a hydroelectric. Hang on.
Or the carpet and the camper. Either way would work. Hey, I've got Joseph. I could probably take that carpet and the camper and lay it out and throw the dirt on it, because I mean that you know as well as I do. That's going to catch gold, instant sluice right there. Pasties are a Michigan Uper thing. You were right, absolutely right, Lisa.
I think so. Yeah.
That is exactly where we got the idea from, and we love them. I think we're the first ones in the Ozarks to introduce the pasties to the Ozarks.
And they have caught.
They have caught on big time,
There's
yeah.
restaurants now.
Yes,
You can order pasties.
you can order pasties now in restaurants, and it's because of us.
And I've lived here for a minute, and I've never seen pasties till about 4 years ago. They started to show up. We've been watching that movie and sharing pasties with people for a couple
Yeah,
of years
pasties
at
are
that
good.
point.
That's the way to go, Madeline. You're right, man.
I've lived here my whole life, and I never knew what a pasty was till I came to Deer Camp.
They good.
They good.
They real good.
And we even make breakfast pasties. It's got sausage in them, and you pour gravy over them. Oh my God, they're good.
Oh yeah. Fat and happy.
Those are so good they ought to be a felony.
Are those legal in the Mark Twain National Forest?
I don't know.
Hang on, guys.
You're
They're
getting
about
a
lined up.
ticket for using that whatever the thing is that you're not.
Hey, Carolina Air Shots. How's it going?
Pasties in the National Forest. Real good.
Yeah, I think either way would work, Joseph. I mean, I've caught a lot of gold with carpet. But now I prefer my dream mat. I like my Bigfoot sluice. It works really good. Well, yeah, we do. And the thing is earlier we didn't have much of a signal at all. It comes and goes here. And really, honestly, I mean, we can spin around. I can't really see because of the forest behind me, but I can spin around 180 degrees, and we are definitely the highest. We're at the highest point down here where we're at, top of this mountain. Thanks, Karen. You have a good night too. We hope you sleep well.
Good night, Karen. I have no idea.
Yeah, some people call them meat pies, Prairie, but that don't do them no justice. I mean, a meat pie is a little different. Pasties has got meat, potatoes, rutabaga, lard, onion in them. They are really good, and the rutabaga makes them.
Oh yeah.
We usually make ours with venison. That's the meat of choice that we make them with. Yeah, we put carrots in them too. We don't always put carrots in them, but sometimes we do. Yeah, rutabagas are hard to peel. You're right. They're hard to peel and cut up, but damn, they're good when they cooked. Now, where we're at is Mark Twain National Forest. We do actually hunt right here, and it's one of the privileges we have to get to hunt here. It's all it's all government land, fair chase. We've been hunting here since 1956. My family has, and there's a total of 11 of us that come down here that hunt in this at our deer camp. It's the biggest deer camp in this area in this part of the state, and it's pretty well known. They know us. Not Georgianne. Yeah, venison pasties. That's right. We have not been to Rosie's Diner. Yeah, you can't. There's no gamey taste at all to them. That's awesome, Lisa. Yeah, like Medley says, you can't taste any kind of gamey taste in the pasties when they're made out of venison because the between the rutabaga and the onions and the lard and everything that's in there, it blends and it just pairs so well that it's just a little piece of heaven. Joseph said he's getting hungry. Yeah, you could nuke a plate. How's your oven going, Joseph? Didn't you just get a new oven, buddy? Yeah, but we got bucks as big as Buicks down here, Otterman. And the north part of the state is nothing but prairie land. Missouri's pretty wild because the north part of the state is just solid prairie, nothing but cornfield, soybean. It's all farmland. And then you come down to where we're at now, the southeast part, and it's all mountain ranges, hills and hollers and mountains and forests. And then if you go to the southwest portion of it, it's, well, I'm not going to tell you what's there.
You remember that time we done that funeral detail and the mosquitoes flew off with half the honor
Oh
mark?
my goodness.
He was talking about bugs as big
Yeah.
as Buick.
That makes sense. That makes sense, Joseph. You got the manual red. Now you got to wash it inside and out and get all the oil off of it. Yeah, because you don't want oil on something that you're going to put a flame or a heat source to. Yeah, mule deer are big too. You better believe it, Medley. Mule deer are HUG huggy. We have elk and we have whitetail. We don't have mule deer here. We've got a few that come over out of Kansas and uh, over in the portion or the west side of the state, but not very many. We're not allowed to hunt them, but we do get to hunt the elk and we get to hunt the whitetail and we get to hunt bear here, and we have cougars and we got wolves and I mean it's mountains. We got everything you got in the mountains. It's raining harder now.
It is.
So guys, I'm going to take you in because it's raining, and I think I'm going to take you in, flip the camera around so I can look at y'all, talk to you for a minute. And then I'm going to get out of here. Metal, we got elk and moose. I don't think we can eat those. We don't have moose here. I wish we did. Flip the camera. There he is. I was starting to get a little wet standing out there, guys. So here's my buddy Paul. Say hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul. How's everybody doing out there?
Hey, dispatch detecting. I'd like to hunt mule deer, but I'd like to do it with my bow. I've always wanted to mule deer hunt with my Hoyt.
Bow hunting's better.
That bow hunting's the way to go, man.
Just telling you.
That's the way to go. Hey, Santa Stone 1776 said hi, Paul.
Hi, Santa Stone 1776.
Yeah, we are getting ready for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We are ready. It's raining.
It's raining. It's starting to rain pretty good.
It's starting to rain really good. So, deer bacon on the smoker right now. Sounds good.
Yeah. I should have brought my smoker.
Could have.
I know. I might smoke a pork butt Monday. No, I'm gone.
We'll be down here a week without everybody else, so
Might as well, you know.
if you don't, I will.
All right.
One of us is going to smoke a pork butt, it sounds like. Because pork butt sounds good.
It does sound good. But Tara already ordered me one, so.
Yeah, there's no ballistics on arrows either, Medley.
No.
I'll let you know, Mama Bird, as soon as Max pulls in. Hopefully he's getting here soon. All right, guys. Hey, Bill, where'd you go? He's bringing the lawn chairs in, I think. It just opened up and started raining.
Yeah. And you guys probably hear it.
I was going to introduce you.
Most of these guys probably seen me at the event,
They could have.
the Subscriber Appreciation Day.
And this is my buddy Bill. Say
Hey.
hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill.
That's Bill.
It's raining.
It is raining.
It's raining.
It
Yep.
is raining.
Like you're pouring piss out of a boot.
Yeah. Don't get any on you.
So, guys, it's raining, and I got some stuff I need to get taken care of out there that's going to get wet if I don't get it taken care of. So I'm going to get off here and end this. Thanks for showing up. I was just checking some equipment out to see what I was going to have to use for when I go live tomorrow and Thursday. But you guys will get to see me and Mama Bird live Monday night and Tuesday night on Flashing Your Pan. We're going to be guest hosts. Can you believe it? Thanks. Give a guy a little luck and anything will work for brains. I can use some luck, trust me. Take care, guys. Y'all be safe out there. Stay golden, and most of all, I hope to see you out there, guys.